Hello, everyone. I'm here with our head administrators, Jamie Kaboka, Mary Barnes, and we are just going to share with you some news and updates about our current fundraiser going on, Feed the Need. So I'll toss it over to you now, Jamie.
Thanks, Goldie. Goldie, it's been great working with you. Goldie's been here with us for about a year now, directing and enrollment and marketing, and so we're great. She's great. We love working with her. So thank you, Goldie, and thank you. As Goldie mentioned, we're currently in the middle of a fundraiser here at PCS, and one of the questions we get quite often is, why do we fundraise? Especially, people might say, well, you charge tuition. What's the need for fundraising? And that's a great question. And honestly, the cost of education is just so expensive, especially if you want to provide a quality education and just everything that you need in order to run a school. And so we strive and really want to make Christian education accessible to everyone, not just those who are super wealthy or have that disposable income, but to everyone. And fundraising really helps us to do that. And some of the efforts that our development team does really works to provide that Christian education to all families and those who really want to be a part of that and to have that biblical worldview in their education. And so we fundraise to do that, but then that we do sometimes operate with that tuition gap, which means that our expenses are more than what we're bringing in through tuition. And especially when we're trying to plan for the future and to grow and to be prepared, there's sometimes that gap. And so we want to be able to put away and to be prepared for those times. And so fundraising helps to close that gap and to give us those needed funds. And so we do have various fundraisers throughout the year, and this year we decided to partner and to try a new fundraiser, and we are so excited. And I'm actually going to ask you to tell us a little bit about that.
Take over from here. So this year we're partnering with the Champion Group, and we're participating in a fundraiser called Feed the Need. And what's exciting about this fundraiser is not only are we raising funds for our school, like Jamie was just talking about, our future needs and the tuition gap, but there's a service component to Feed the Need as well, where we're raising funds, but then we're going to tithe a portion of it, and with that we're going to be paying to send 10,000 meals to Haiti. So that's a win-win, and we're excited about that. So how that works is that, why Haiti, you might be asking? Well, Haiti has Christian education available for its students or children, and it's often free, which is different than it is here. But sometimes families are reluctant to send their students because they only want schools that maybe will provide a meal, because they might not get in a meal otherwise. So with us providing these meals, then that might be the only meal that student gets. And so if we can provide some of those meals, the families are more likely to let their students attend a Christian school, and so then they get a biblical worldview and all of the great things that we get here at Portersville Christian School. So that's a win-win, right? Our goal is to raise $100,000, and currently we're sitting at $10,700. So
awesome.
We're getting there, and it's raising every day. So I think we're excited about the progress, and we've got a few more weeks to go. So Jamie's going to tell you how you can get on board.
Yeah, and like Mary said, not only, our heart here, and if you look at our mission and vision statement, is to provide a quality Christian education so that we train up servant leaders, but think not only will this fundraiser and your support provide that here, by helping PCS, but you're helping to do that in Haiti as well, and those students are getting a solid Christian education. So that is exciting. And so honestly, signing up is so simple.
Right.
Mary, we were just talking. I think it took us less than 5 minutes, right?
Yep. Right on your phone.
Yeah. And all you have to do is take out your mobile device and text the word Portersville to 71777. So that's 71777. Text Portersville. And then once you text that, they actually will text you right back, and they'll walk you through the steps. There's a link that you click on, and then there's 3 or 4 steps that you have to do. And it will set up your own family's personal fundraising page. and it's unique to you, which is nice. That way you can share it on your social media sites. You can text it. There's a way to text that to your family members, email it. So you're sending that out to family members. You can kind of customize it a little bit how you want it. And for our students, if they are registered, so we have a great number who have already registered. In fact, you heard we're already up to over 10,000. And they will get a t-shirt, those who are registered by this Friday. So you have till Friday to get to text Portersville and do that. The students then in that family here at PCS will get a t-shirt to be able to wear at the packing party, which is really exciting as well. The packing party.
Yeah, the packing party is November 4th, and it's going to happen here at school during the day. And we're going to take half of the day or most of the day to pack up these 10,000 meals. And I should mention too, even if we don't reach our goal, we will still be sending 10,000 meals to Haiti. So we're happy about that because we don't have to skimp on that portion of it. And as we progress towards our goal, we are having some incentives for students. So every time a family or a student brings in $200 towards our goal, they get to pop a balloon on our balloon wall. So we have a balloon wall, and there's an elementary and a high school wall, and every time, like I said, you raise $200, we have like a mini assembly, and we're calling kids down, and they're popping balloons, and some of the prizes that have already been won include gift cards, giant candy bars, reserved parking for one of our high school students, a root beer float party, a McDonald's delivery. There's all kinds of things in there, really, really nice things. We have some big prizes still that are still in some of those balloons, like a Nintendo Switch or an Apple Watch or AirPods and a lot of other good things. So that's kind of exciting for the kids to come and get called down and get to pop a balloon, and there's apparently a teacher wall, balloon wall, so there's some secret prizes in there.
It is exciting. I mean, we're trying to get everyone excited about this. This is a project we can all get behind, and so yes, there is a teacher staff wall. I have to admit, I am super excited because I got some fundraising myself, and I get to pop at the next time we do it. And the teacher all has some really fun prizes as well, like a meal for you, so you don't have to cook. Isn't that nice? Yeah, like I said, I'm super excited. The teachers have a chance to maybe get off lunch duty for the week. I mean, these are things that if you're a teacher, that's definitely motivating. Yes,
appealing.
So we're excited too, and we're just trying to have fun with this, like Mary was saying, and we have some other we have this thing called Unlock the Fun. These challenges that we put together for the students. So when we raise $15,000. If we are able to do that by this Friday at midnight, we're going to provide popcorn to the school. We're going to have a popcorn day, and everyone's going to get popcorn and just kind of, who doesn't love popcorn? Come on, popcorn. And then we have percentage goals. So when we reach 25% of our goal, which is 25,000, Mrs. McCaslin has agreed to let someone cut off her ponytail. A student cut off her ponytail.
That's something.
That's exciting, but also kind of terrifying in and of itself. If you know Mrs. McCaslin, our wonderful kindergarten teacher, you know that she has this very long blonde, kind of very similar to yours, Goldie, actually, hair. So that's a huge thing. And then all the students are going to get donuts in their homeroom.
What a way to start the day.
I'm sure the teachers may not agree, but hey. And then 50% of the goal, so when we reach that, 50,000, the elementary teachers, our fabulous elementary staff, has agreed to play this blind water balloon challenge where they sit in chairs and they're blindfolded, and there's this water balloon on a string, and they have to try to dodge it without getting hit by it. And usually people end up wet. I know we have quite a few elementary students who are super excited to see their teachers involved in that. And then we're going to do an ice cream bar at lunch as well. And then 75%, yes, we're going to see the infamous Dr. Cost and Mr. Wise play egg roulette. And if you don't know what egg roulette is, it's where there's a dozen eggs. Some of them are hard-boiled. Some of them are not. And they take turns crushing them on their head and seeing, yes, so messy and fun all at the same time, yes. And then we're also going to do an all-school tug-of-war competition, which again is a fun time, and kids love to do, brackets, and yes. So, and then finally, when we reach, and part of me wants to say if we reach, but I really want to reach our goal, but we'll have an all-school dodgeball tournament, which of course is backed by popular demand. Yes, apparently we love teacher, staff, student dodgeball. So we will do that. But then the admin team and Brandy, we've agreed to get a level 10 spray tan. So
I don't even know what that is. So. Other than it's orange.
Orange, yes,
heard, so.
Yes. And so we're hoping that, doesn't last too long, and we can maybe not
to strategically plan it.
Yes, not have to go out too much in public during that time. But yes, we have agreed that we will do that. I'm sure Goldie will document that for everyone when it happens, and
you'll see it.
Yes, but so we, again, we're just trying to get people excited and have a good time. So not only are we funding discipleship, not only are we promoting missions and just looking outside of our own community and school, but we're building school community and fun and just having a great time while doing it.
Right.
So
that's the major details of what's happening with our Feed the Need fundraiser. If you want more information, you could ask your child, or you could look at the recent newsletters if you're a PCS parent. We've been covering that in our weekly newsletter. You could also text our development coordinator, Meg Marth. Her email address is development@ourpcs.org. Or you could call the office and have them give you some more information. And once again, to get started, you could text the word Portersville to 71777. So those are the big details. So stay tuned to see what comes next.
Yeah, be watching our Facebook page. I'm sure as we progress, we'll have documentation of some of those exciting events. Goldie will keep you informed. So and thanks, Goldie, for having us today.
And thanks for sharing with everyone.
See you next time.
All right, have a good day.